Hello, and welcome to segment 12. During this segment, we're going to be doing the mask quest, which involves us going back and forth to a mask shop, and you will know exactly where the mask shop is by the end of this video. I promise. You want to head to Hyrule Castle in the market area. Once you get there, go to the other side of the market and find the poor shack, because that's what it is, and that is the Happy Mask Shop. Talk to the guy who's always smiling, and he tells you that you are his new salesman. You borrow masks from him, and then you have to go find people to sell them to. That's about it. He always tells you to have faith. As long as you're using this guide, though, you'll know exactly who to sell it to. So, onward. We are going to Kakariko Village first. To talk to a guard. He's the one who asked us to get the first mask. Now you're going to want to head to the entrance of Death Mountain and equip the mask and talk to the guard while it's equipped. He will make fun of you a little bit, see, and then he'll give you 15 rubies for a mask worth 10. So you make a 5 rupee profit. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Once you get back to the market, you head back to the Happy Mask Shop and pay the guy however much it is. It's 10 rubies. I already knew that. Shouldn't have said that I didn't. Oh well. He's pretty happy that you sold it. He says it's great, just like Tony the Tiger. Now you choose the skull mask. Doesn't look very scary. I mean, what kind of skull is that? Oh well. I accidentally talked to the guy again. Wasting time. Probably should have edited that out. Oh well. We are heading to Kokori Forest and the Lost Woods eventually. So, that's where you should head. And I guess I can cut that part out. No. Anyway, Kokori Forest. We're just gonna head to the Lost Woods. You should know where that is by now. And now we're gonna make a right, and then a left. We're heading to an area we went to in the previous segment. So, a right, and then another left, and then another left, where there are two Deku Scrubs and a lone tree. You already know this place, but before we couldn't do this. You want to run around in the back area until you fall in a hole. I don't know exactly where it is, but you'll fall down eventually. See? You can read the sign if you want. Some about faces, I don't know, but you stand on this platform and put on your mask. They will instantly get up. And it looks like they're gonna attack you, but they don't. It's kind of disappointed. I wanted to do a spin attack. That would be cool and fun. You just wait a little bit, and after like 30 seconds, you will get a Deku Stick upgrade. Now you can hold 30, but it doesn't really matter because this is pretty much the end of Child Link for a while, so oh well. And we can head out of the forest and then back in and go to the left instead of the right. We want to talk to this Skull Kid guy, but with the mask on. He's the one who's gonna buy it. After he buys it, I think you lose 10 rubies that time. Not really sure. I edited out the text, so this is what I did on my way back. I ran up this chain and jumped to the left, and I actually got 40 rubies. I didn't expect that, but that was cool anyway. So, it's an easy way to get rubies. Go back to the guy and talk to him, and he will take money from you again, and you get to buy the spooky mask. This one looks like was on the face of that Re-Dead, or some Re-Deads. So we are heading back to Kakariko Village and eventually the graveyard. That's why I'm speeding it up, because we have to walk all the way to the graveyard. I'm sure you already know where that is, but whatever. You have to make sure it's day when you do this. Don't enter it at night, because this kid is only allowed to play during the day. He has a curfew, of course. He's a little kid. So, put the mask on. Just want to show you that I have the mask on, and then talk to him. Perfect. You can sell to him. He pays you the exact amount it's worth, I think, so you don't end up losing or gaining anything. Oh well. Go back to the market and pay the guy who will smile forever. Once inside the mask shop, just talk to the guy again, and we only have one more mask to sell. It is a bunny hood. This guy is kind of the hardest to find, but we're gonna take a little detour first. You'll see. Once out of the market, head to Zora's River, just really quickly. Now we're gonna buy as many magic beans as we can afford. Try to buy all of them. If you can't, then either leave and get more rubies and come back, or do this next quest and then come back, or whenever you feel like it. Just come back and buy the rest. You probably don't have to buy them until you need them anyway. But for now, I bought all of them, so I don't have to buy them anymore. I am good. Now we are going to try and find the guy. He is a jogger that runs around Lon Lon Ranch. During the day, it's pretty much impossible for me to talk to him. So, what I decided to do after chasing him for a while was just play the sun song, because at night he sits still and doesn't sleep. He just sits down. I don't really know how he lives, but whatever. If I don't get 8 hours, oh well. I just talk to him while he's sitting down, and he will buy the mask for, like, unlimited money. He just pays you until your wallet's full. So, that's why I spent all the money on the magic beans first. Head back to the Happy Mask shop, and he only takes 50 rubies from you, which is pretty cool. Now we have 450, and we barely did anything besides walking for like 10 minutes. Now we get, as a reward, I'm blanking on the name. I'll have to wait until it shows up in the text. Here we go, the Mask of Truth. I don't think it really has any cool purpose or anything, but I'll show you what it does do. You equip it and talk to these weird stones, and they tell you random stuff. Not very useful, but I guess it was worth it. Oh well. Now on to the main story, Temple of Time. Just go up to the pedestal and play the Song of Time. Well, you can read it first if you want. Doesn't really matter. Walk into the Master Sword Room and go through a long cutscene. Now we are Adult Link. This ends segment 12. Thank you for watching.